This is What's Wild in New Hampshire by Wildlife Biologist Derek Orr. This is Sunday, May 7th. I'm down at the Londonderry Fishing Game Club annual fishing derby. Look at the families. And it goes from 9 to noon. It's almost noon and the place is still covered with fish. Oh, look at that.
That's the biggest fish.
That's a nice trout. So here we have Dick Tracy, a longtime member. Dick, tell us a little bit about what's going on in the club right now. I've been a member since 1964, a life member I was awarded. I get down here maybe once a year, usually to the Derby to speak to folks, and I don't get to so many meetings anymore. Dick, tell us about the club, a little bit. How's it going? What's been happening?
Well, the club has expanded over the years. Where now membership is around 1,800 plus.
Get 1,800 members. Wow. I mean, it was 20 or fewer for a long time.
We moved our skeet range. It's now next to the second gate. There's
Yep.
a road there that goes out back, and
Wow.
5 positions out there.
Yep.
There's a 200-yard range, a 400-yard range we have,
Nice.
and all the SWAT teams of the lower part of the state come out and practice on this.
Really?
all the time.
So the police departments use
Yes.
it all the time.
All
Wow.
of them, yes.
Nice. So that's a good contribution to the, not just Londonderry for the Londonderry Fishing Game Club, but you're impacting much of the southern part of the state with the facilities here. Nice. Well, that's a pretty good.
Giving them a place to go and practice what they need to do.
Yeah. Nice.
And we got a pavilion here now we put up a year ago.
Isn't that awesome? You said it's 70 feet
70
by.
feet long and 34 feet wide.
Wow, what a great looking building. Look at that. A nice
Got power in
concrete
it,
pad.
ceiling and lights and everything else
Nice.
that's in there.
And the clubhouse over there, the replacement clubhouse, Dick tells me, I remember it was burned once, but I guess it's been burned twice and rebuilt. The original one we built here, got the land in the early 70s, and by the mid 70s we took down a chicken coop in Hudson and put it up here. I remember pouring the pad with Bill Bushy and Rick Hamlet, and I poured the pad. He had a cement mixer. We would throw some sand and cement in there and made the pad for the chicken coop. That was the clubhouse.
There was a couple of sofas in there, if I remember.
Yeah. There were different donations, let's put it
we
that
came
way.
in a different route.
Yep,
don't
we used to come in
the way
right,
we
we used to
do
come
now.
in that way. That's what we did.
into the back
Right
one.
by the beaver pond, the secret beaver pond, where when I turned 16 and discovered that, I took some ducks there, and
Okay.
yeah, it was 1966. Remember that pond well. In fact, I didn't have waders. I swam to get my ducks.
There you go. Well, we have 2 training ranges now. It's a 25-yard training range. We have a 50-yard training range.
Nice.
50 and 100 up there with 14 shooting positions off it.
Wow. Yeah.
It's
So the
improved
club's
over
staying very
the years.
active. Now, are you still doing hunter safety? I know you did hunter safety education for, you can give me a number.
You want a number?
Give me a
You really
number.
want a number?
I do.
This year is my 44th year.
44 years as a hunter safety
Just
instructor.
did another one and just stopped a week
Wow.
ago.
Wow.
And I'll do it as long as I can do it.
Yeah, and that's how I got into the club. Age 14, we'd moved to Londonderry when I was 12, and my brother was taking hunter safety. I went with him. That's how I got started in the club. Once I got in there and met Charlie Johnson, Bill Bushy, Jim Cates, Don Nielsen, Don Lynn, those are all, Carl Swasso.
It's Jim Cates Pond right
Yes,
here.
that's and Jim Cates. Yeah, there's the Jim Cates pond. Well, Jim brought his D9 or something bulldozer out here. That's where he got it stuck. We ended up with a pond.
Yeah. Couldn't get the dozer out anyway. The dozer didn't stay there.
They finally got the dozer out, but
Yes.
we ended up with a pond, which has been expanded, and it's hosts several fishing derbies every year, right?
Yes.
I know the
Boy
scouts from Boy Scouts from Massachusetts and elsewhere come up here the derby. A very popular spot.
50-yard range is over there.
Yeah.
It is. We doubled the berm on that, and
Okay.
now shoot machine guns over.
Really? Wow. So you're still having machine gun shoots here?
Yes.
I'll be darned.
And to make it safe, we did that.
Yeah. Right. Wow. Good. Good. No, can't be too safe. Good.
Yeah. So that's what
All
we've
right.
done so far.
Thank you, Dick. Oh, I love coming down to the Londonderry Fishing Game Club. Brings back so many wonderful memories. Hey, practically where I'm standing, I was on a construction site where we were doing a lot of dynamite, and I borrowed some dynamite one day. We came down and blew a stump out right here. Yeah, we blew it out. I don't think we ever saw it again. It went up somewhere. Did I mention how much fun it is playing with dynamite? It was. So, yeah, those are the kind of memories that you have with fellow Londonderry Fishing Game Club members. we hunted together, we fished together, but we also did a lot for the club and enjoyed our membership, as I still do. So,
And the
Dick?
state of New Hampshire too.
Dick, Tracy, we appreciate your time, your hard work on the club here. I think we should call this the Dick Tracy Pavilion. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It just got a name. This is
don't
the
know.
Dick Tracy Pavilion right there.
It's not official by any means.
He's such a shy man. We'll work on that. All right, Dick, thank you very much. This is wildlife biologist Eric Orff taking one last look. It's 11:45. The pond is still ringed with families and fishermen having a wonderful time.
There's almost 200 kids out here.
Oh, I can see practically that right now. Wow.
And we put in roughly 650 fish.
Trout, okay. All right.
Up to 14 plus inches.
Oh, really? So some great fun here today.
Yes.
Here comes another fisherman here under the thing. Very good. This is wildlife biologist Eric Orff. What's wild in New Hampshire?